Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026. And I'd like to tell you about our Tech Savvy program for 2026. This is what we learned in 2025, that there really is a need for a program like this. There's so much happening out there in the digital world, and we do get left behind. In all the things we tried, and we tried quite a few things, what we learned was small groups, face-to-face. We're pretty much old school still. We like to sit around a table and we like to chat. We enjoy company. We are typical humans. And that seems to work the best. But if the group gets too big, and I think 6 is optimum, anything more than 6 and it becomes difficult. And also too, the learning needs to satisfy a real need in order to stick. Whatever our seniors learned round the table, if they can apply it straight away, then that absolutely works. And it's a case of keeping everything very simple and very easy to learn. When I asked the group of seniors to tell me what was it that they wanted to learn, I think it was Jenny said that I don't know what I don't know. And that was profound, because what it actually said is a lot of the seniors are not aware of all the things that people can do on their iPhones. So we're very aware that Ingrid and I need to get all of the people in our Archfield Academy, we need to get them excited about new possibilities, things that can be done. And we've seen it in the classroom. When something hits a real need, people get excited. And that's what we want. We want people to be excited about the possibilities. So what are the needs of seniors? Because if we can meet the needs of the seniors, that will help with the learning. Well, it's pretty much they want to be happy and well. And the things that all of our group, because they are a good group, they all enjoy travel, they love to learn, they love to stay connected, joined up with people, keep active, helping other people, having fun, booking theatres, booking trips, all of those things, having a purpose and being able to plan and do things. Those are all the things that actually are the drivers of getting people to be happy and well. And that's what our learning's got to satisfy in some way. But we've got to look at our iPhones differently. It's not just something to make calls and message. The iPhone has got so much on it, so many things that can really help. I mean, I'm an example of someone who uses it as a supplement to my life. It helps me in just about everything I do. It's a tool, What I really want to do is go and play pickleball. What I really want to do is go and meet up with friends at a restaurant. What I really want to do is go to the theatre and cinema. But that iPhone is just a wonderful way of, taking an idea and spontaneously booking, let's all go to the theatre. It's a great show, boom, book it. And these are the things that we can do, the things that actually make us happy and feel good and feel well. So when Ingrid and I talked, we've got to find a way to excite you about new possibilities. And we think probably the way is for us to create a monthly vlog in which we highlight some of the things that we encounter that could be really interesting, and just something to stimulate you so that you start to think about, wow, that could actually fit into my life and help me. Yeah, let's do that. We've never done a vlog, so it's going to be new ground for us. So we're all learning. And I think if something actually just hits a nerve and actually said, oh, that sounds great, I'd like to do that, that's what we're setting out to do. Having stimulated your thinking, we then need to offer you opportunities for face-to-face learning, opportunities to grow and learn. And the two areas would be one-to-one coaching and tech help clinic. Obviously, those are actors there because, far too good looking. Well, certainly I'm not offering you anything like that, but we need to actually give you the chance. So find something that you like via the vlog and then get in touch with us. Maybe sort of, pop into Archfield. We'll, just have a group of 3 or 4 and we'll cover something off. That's what we would love to happen. Then what we'd like to do is a themed workshop every quarter, aimed around a theme that is relevant. So before the holiday season, let's do a themed workshop on travel. And we can cover off all the travel apps, how to really use, the sat navs, the trip advisors, how to use Get Your Guide, how to sort out an eSIM. Just cover off the things that make the planning and the execution of travel fun, that gives you sort of reassurance that everything's under control. And, between the two of us, we've actually had exposure to quite a lot in that area. And it's a case of actually sharing it and stimulating your ideas and then helping you to get going. So every quarter, a themed workshop, and that'll be a half day. And it'll be full of ideas and fun and biscuits. Now, how will this all come together? We're going to make the Archfield Academy the key thing. And we'll try and get more and more people into the Archfield Academy. So, we'll ask you, if there are a few friends that you think would benefit from having access to the type of things that we will be sharing on there and maybe sort of meeting up for clinics and stuff, just thinking ahead, you might have 4 or 5 friends and say, can we come and just run a workshop in your house or whatever? There's, if you don't ask, you don't get. So, those are the type of things that could come out of this. But via the WhatsApp group, you will get access to the vlogs, you'll get access to the clinics, the pop-in clinics, the one-to-one coaching, and the themed workshop. Everything will be through there. So you need to be on the Archfield Academy. That's a real key part. Now, this last slide is a really serious message. I believe we can do a lot for you in the sort of months ahead and maybe sort of next year or whatever. But what do you have to do to activate this plan? I think one of the key things that we sometimes feel is that it's a one-way street. We're pushing everything, but we're not getting stuff back. And I think we want to make this group meaningful and active. So I just want to say the one thing you need to do is everyone must post one thing on that group, one thing that they would like to learn. At this stage, you've been exposed to a lot of things, and what's the one thing you want to learn? We want everyone to be in some way communicating on that group. And otherwise, it becomes quite soulless for us because we put in quite a lot of effort into getting this material put together to help. But then, if you don't get any feedback, you think, what's the point? So please, if you want this, activate it, do something. Okay, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.